For more than 2 centuries, W.H. Smith has been a familiar name on the British High Street, a go-to for books, stationery, magazines, and more. But now, in a major shakeup, the historic name is set to vanish from town centers after the company announced the sale of its high street stores to Modella Capital, the owner of Hobbycraft. In a move that marks the end of an era, these 480 stores will be rebranded under the new name TGJones. Despite this shift, W.H. Smith as a brand isn't disappearing entirely. The company will retain its presence in airports, railway stations, and hospitals, locations that have become an increasingly profitable part of its business. The sale, worth £76 million, allows W.H. Smith to focus on its rapidly growing travel retail sector, which now contributes the majority of its revenue and profit. For many, the news is bittersweet. W.H. Smith has been a staple of British life for generations, whether it was picking up a new novel, grabbing last-minute school supplies, or browsing through magazines on a lazy afternoon. The brand has been part of everyday experiences, from its humble beginnings in 1792 to becoming a dominant force in news and book retailing. W.H. Smith has left an indelible mark on the UK's retail landscape. However, in recent years, the company has struggled with stiff competition from budget high street retailers, supermarkets, and the rise of online shopping. W.H. Smith's high street stores have been criticized for feeling outdated and overpriced. Social media even turned the state of its worn-out carpets into a running joke. This sale, therefore, is seen by analysts as an inevitable shift in strategy. Modella Capital, which also owns brands like Hobbycraft and Crafter's Companion, has stated that the transition will be smooth, with existing post office counters and Toys R Us concessions remaining in place. They have reassured customers that it will be business as usual, while they work on expanding product ranges and revamping stores. But what about the new name, TGJones? According to Modella, the name was chosen to reflect the same sense of family and tradition that W.H. Smith carried. However, branding experts and the general public are skeptical. Some believe it lacks the historical weight and recognition of W.H. Smith, comparing it to past rebranding misfires like Consignia, that is the short-lived name for Royal Mail, and ABRDN, that is formerly Aberdeen Asset Management. The name change is already sparking debates, with many questioning whether it will resonate with shoppers. Beyond the branding, there are also concerns about potential job losses. While Modella has not confirmed any redundancies, retail analysts predict the new owners will closely examine store performance, potentially leading to closures or restructurings. Despite the mixed reactions, one thing is clear: British high streets are changing. The loss of W.H. Smith's name from town centers is another reminder of how retail is evolving. While some will mourn the end of a familiar brand, others are curious to see if TGJones can breathe new life into these stores. Will it be a fresh start for the high street, or just another chapter in the ongoing decline of traditional retail? Only time will tell. Stay subscribed for more videos.